Good afternoon, everybody. We are getting prepared here. Pickaway County and the emergency services here are getting prepared for a real honor that's going to come through Pickaway County today. Almost 70 years ago, a soldier fought for us in the Vietnam War, and he was lost. He was 18 years old, and he was lost and MIA. And through identification and such, they were able to finally find this soldier and identify him as being a lost soldier from Ross County. He was 18 years old when he died. 70 years later, on the 6th, he'll turn 88 years old. And his family has never been able to put him to rest. You know, for several years, he was considered missing in action and deceased. And so they finally, just this summer, they were able to identify his body, and that process has taken several months to get from identifying the body to getting it to where it needs to be with family, so that he can finally be in rest. So, as you can see up here, let me zoom in a little bit. You know, Circleville Police Department, Pickaway County Sheriffs, they're all getting prepared for him to come through right now. So he'll be coming down US 23 here probably within 10 minutes. So if you guys are interested in seeing this come through and you have the ability, you know, get to 23 right now. Get to 23, stand on the side of 23. I would suggest down there by the Walmart area. You know, you can stand on the other side of the road where Taco Bell and stuff is. But that entourage is coming through here in probably about 10 minutes. So, and that's the reason why I started this live a little bit early. It's simply because I wanted you guys to be able to, if you want to, get out, get to 23, and watch this entourage, pay your respects. This man was lost in battle when he was 18 years old, you know. Here it's 70 years later, and he's finally coming home. So, you know, it's going to be kind of a little bit of a long live here. It's going to be about 10 minutes before he's here. But I wanted to just put this out here so everybody knew that that they are working on it right now. And I know he's headed south on 23 now. And so he'll be coming through here in about 10 minutes. So like I said, if you want to show your appreciation, and he'll be coming straight down 23 South. He'll be coming down 23 South with an entourage. Pickaway County Sheriff and several other people will be escorting him all the way down. He'll be going into Ross County. I believe into Bainbridge is his hometown. So that's the reason why, again, I started this live a little bit early. Was simply just so if you guys get the opportunity to come out, and I would suggest, you know, right there by that Taco Bell area, right there, get there, get your cars down there, get out, you know, come out to 23 and show your respects. This man, his birthday is November 6th. He will be 88 years old. He was lost in battle when he was 18. It's crazy. 70 years he waited for this day. 70 years his family's waited for this day. It's kind of a crazy thing. So, you know, share this out to everybody. Message everybody, you know, that'd be interested in coming out. That's got a little bit of time. to run out to 23 right now and stand on the road here on 23 here in Pickaway County. He'll be coming down south through here real soon. So they will, if you can see, looks like they are working on doing something with a flag, and they'll be putting a flag up over 23 here shortly. I got information from Franklin County sheriffs that told me that they were transferring him from Franklin County sheriffs to Pickaway County sheriffs, and that was about 10 minutes ago. So that's right there on the Pickaway County line. So they've been heading south since then. His name is Corporal Bray. You can see the information if you look at the live. I put the link in there where I did the story over the weekend, and it tells about, you know, where he was lost and how they found him and all of that information. So click on that link. It's a really good link for information on him. So do you guys want me to hang out, or do you want me to end this live and come back on here in a few minutes when he's actually close? Because it doesn't matter to me. I can stand here and hold this. But it's a little bit boring. But as you can see, Circleville Fire Department's down there. They are working on hanging that flag on their ladder truck. Pickaway County Sheriff is here. I have seen several different police departments getting prepared for this coming through. So I know that there's several police departments that are down on 23 right now, getting ready to kind of do a stopping traffic roll, as you can say. They'll stop traffic when it comes through, and that will be the only thing that comes through between the two police cars, just to escort it through. It's pretty cool to watch. They put several police cars in the medians, and they'll break traffic and kind of keep that patrol going. It's pretty neat to watch when they do it. It's a little bit windy up here, so you're gonna get a little wind noise too. But definitely a cool thing to see, because it's just, you know, not every day they find a Vietnam missing person. You know, there's still a lot of them out there. I think they said there's like 1,700 or so missing people from that war that they haven't identified, and that's what they do is they go through and try and identify these bodies that they have, and try and identify them and get them back to their families. So the service for this soldier will be actually on his birthday. It'll be November 6th, and that information is in the link too, where his family will receive him. Now that, you know, he was lost when he was 18, and now it could be a great grandfather, really, but you know, he was lost way before then. He's 88 years old. It's crazy. All that time. So I'm standing on the bridge here, right across from the Sheriff's Department. Sheriff's Department's right here. I figured it'd be the best view for you guys this time. I usually do it down there by the business section of Circleville. I thought this would be a really kind of cool, different shot for us. So I got the call about 10 minutes ago, 15 minutes ago, that they were transferring the soldier from Franklin County to Pickaway County, at the top of Pickaway County, which is up there by, you know, the casino and such. So it takes a little bit of time to get from there to here. So that's what we're waiting on now. I just wanted to do the live a little bit early just to get some people out there, get some people out to 23, you know, stand there and show your respects. You know, this is going to be coming through here within 10 minutes. So if you got an opportunity to get out and do something, you know, that's really cool, you know, you can come out to 23 right down there in the business section by you know, Taco Bell and such. There's that little pull-off place right there. And get out there to the road and stand by the road and pay your respects to a soldier that was lost in war like 70 years ago. 70 years ago. I wasn't even thought of 70 years ago. His hometown is Bainbridge. Bainbridge, Ohio is his hometown. That's where he will be going. That's where he's headed from here. He'll go from Pickaway County to Ross to Bainbridge. So definitely a very cool and crazy story that, you know, he was just lost. He was 18 years old, just been, he went to the service when he was 16. He signed up for military when he was 16 years old and went into the service at 18, and he died. He died at 18 in Vietnam. And I mean, in Korea. And he was lost in the Korean War. And he was just gone and missing. You can find that information on the link. You can find that information on the link. They do have I do have his obituary up on Side of Post, where you can find that information. You just go onto sideofpost.com and you can just type in the search. You can type in Bray, B-R-A-Y, and you'll find it. There'll be 2 stories on that where it tells you, you know, all the information where they had found him, and they announced that they had found and identified him, and it also tells, you know, his story, you know, how he became lost, and 3 years later they claimed him missing in action and deceased, and then it tells that entire story. It's really kind of interesting. He's been lost in service for 70 years. 70 years. His birthday is 2 days from now. So they wanted to get him home for his 88th birthday, if that's crazy. I just put a link up also on the Side of Post Facebook site, so you can leave out of here real quick and then go down, scroll down on Side of Post, and you'll find the link where I just put out the information of when he's traveling and where he's traveling to. And that's there also. Amber, where'd you see the police escorted motorcycles? Yeah, I'm sure, Amber, that's what they were doing, is heading up to escort this soldier home. So 70 years ago, he just became missing in action, and nobody really knew what happened to him. He just became missing. So it's just really crazy. It's a crazy story. But, you know, 70 years ago, he was just missing in action, and in Korea, and And now they've finally identified him, and they're bringing him home to his family, and I think that's really, really cool. So he was supposed to be flown in this morning, and he was into Rickenbacker. What's that?
You're not jumping or anything, are you?
I'm not jumping.
Okay, I just want to make sure. You okay?
Yeah, I'm good.
Okay, you have a good day.
Yeah. Somebody stopped asking me if I was jumping. I'm not jumping. I can't believe somebody just stopped and asked me if I was jumping. Okay, thank you, Amber. Yeah, they called me and said that they were headed south here about 10 minutes ago, so I'm expecting to see them fairly soon. We will see, though. I apologize for making you guys wait, but I thought it was important to get people out to 23 as soon as possible. You know, if you wanted to be part of this and show your respect, this is the, you got time to do it right now. Get out to 23. This escort will be coming through. Oh, I see it now. I believe I see it right now. So I'm going to zoom in, guys, and be quiet. So I saw 2 police department cars come through. So we should be seeing it real soon. We got Pickaway County Sheriff Robert Radcliffe here. How are you, sir? What's that?
So we'll keep you up to date. They just got into county.
They just got into the county? So how much time from here do you think?
I wouldn't say very long. They were going about 60 miles an hour. So
Gotcha.
They were making good time.
Yeah, so how many people are following them?
I know that there is 2 Pickaway County cars, our motorcycle, Ross County at least 1 or 2 vehicles, and their motorcycle, and then probably a half a dozen trooper motorcycles and Columbus police motorcycles.
Yeah, so seems like you're pulling out all stops here.
You know what? It doesn't matter how long it's been. They deserve the same honors as a soldier that would die tomorrow. It's an honor to be able to be part of it and to show them respect and bring him home and where he truly belongs.
Yeah, somebody stopped and asked if I was jumping.
Well, I'm here to save you.
You're here to save me?
I'll be talking tonight on the news.
Right. Yep, somebody stopped. So, Sheriff Radcliffe said that they should be coming down here, what, about 5 minutes, you think?
Maybe he's going to let me know when they get to Bloomfield.
Okay. So, he said that they'll let us know when they get to Bloomfield. So, if you're in South Bloomfield and you want to be part of this, you still got about 5 minutes. So, get to South Bloomfield, get to 23, and you can see this come through. You got about 5 minutes or so before they hit South Bloomfield. So,
there's also about 20 Patriot Guards.
There's 20 Patriot Guards coming too. So it's a pretty good entourage coming through. So if you have an opportunity and you're in South Bloomfield area, get to 23 right now if you want to see this come through. Kind of stand at the side of 23, pay your respects to a soldier that was lost 70 years ago. 70 years. I mean, I wasn't even thought of 70 years ago. So we are all waiting, and this looks like this will be a pretty good vantage point right here. And like I said, this soldier was lost in the Korean War 70 years ago, and his birthday is 2 days from now, where he'll be turning 88 years old. He was 18 when he was considered missing in action. It's just crazy to me. So I have the sheriff here. He's going to tell me when they hit South Bloomfield now. So I don't have to guess anymore. So earlier we saw a couple of motorcycles come through. I'm guessing they're going to go down here and
shut down some heavier traffic.
Gotcha. Sheriff Radcliffe said that the 2 motorcycles we saw earlier were ones that were going to go up ahead and shut down like some of the major traffic areas for this escort to come through.
We could also be looking to make sure there's nothing that's causing a detour or anything. Just make sure there's no traffic issues.
Gotcha. So like I said, you got about 5 minutes before this probably comes through, at least this area right here. So south of us, you got about 10 minutes. So if you get an opportunity in Circleville to come out to 23 and get out to that lower area where you're safe, down there by the Taco Bell area, whatever, and stand by the road down there and be able to see this escort come through and show your appreciation for his service. He'll be rolling through here real soon. So I believe that the Circleville Fire Department is waiting for the word too, and then they're going to extend that. Let me zoom in, guys. They're going to extend that flag over US 23 to show their respects also. Really cool. Okay. All right, we just got the word they're entering South Bloomfield now, so it'll be about 5 to 10 minutes from here. So we'll be covering it 100% right here. So. Just a few more minutes, guys. So Corporal Bray will have his funeral and stuff. If you click on the link, you'll see it of his obituary. It will be on his birthday, 2 days from now. So pretty neat. He'll be 88 years old. He died when he was 18 years old. Seems like there's quite the setup to do this, huh? What's the setup like to do something like this? I mean, this is not something that... you got a lot of different entities that are working together for this.
The thing of it is we've all worked closely together before we work with Columbus Police. In fact, our motorcycle guys went to Columbus Police Motorcycle School, and they work with them, and so they know those guys real well. We work with the troopers who ride motorcycle. We've done presidential escorts. We've done funeral escorts for soldiers. It's just a lot of the issues are the timing on when they're coming, the day of the week, if it's at the main airport, if it's Rickenbacker. Those are all things that you just have to know. Really pretty much up in the Columbus, when it's up there, Columbus takes the lead up there. They work hand in hand. When it got down to our county, then they kind of turn things over to our people to lead. And then obviously when Ross County is Ross County is the main ones. I think they're in front of the hearse. It's their soldier. We're just here to help them, so it looks like they're starting to raise the flag up. So.
Yeah, they are. They're raising the flag up now, guys. I'm going to zoom in on it. You can see raising that flag up.
I have a lieutenant that it's his job to coordinate these type of events. We just want to make sure we do everything we can do to show them true respect and honor that like this soldier deserves.
Absolutely.
Think of an 18-year-old going off time, probably never been out of the country and not come home.
Yeah. And just how many years that, people wondered what happened to him.
Yeah.
I can't imagine.
We were honored to be able to go down and bring the Patriot Riders up this morning and escort them up, and any family members that were still alive that wanted to go.
So it says, according to my report also, his birthday is in 2 days.
That's what I heard you say.
Yeah, and he's 88 years old. 70 years missing. Oh, they're getting that flag up there high too. Look at that. That's really cool.
That'd be a good, safe place for them to go.
Yeah, that's a pretty cool place. So we just got a report just a few minutes ago before Radcliffe explained to us what was kind of how the setup was. Is they were just in the south of South Bloomfield, so they should be here in a couple of minutes.
3-5 passing on the left.
One good thing is we're all on the mark system now, so it's easy for us to communicate with each other. We go to a common channel, and that way we can communicate with Columbus cars and the Columbus motorcycles and the OSP units. So everybody's on the same page. They had a briefing at the airport before they left to make sure everybody knew what their role was and who would be where.
Tomorrow's election day too. Everybody, don't forget to vote. There's some good votes going on this year. Good important things going on. So can't complain if you don't vote. That's how I feel. And I'll look you guys all up. Every time you complain, I'll look you up and make sure you voted. So. What's going on, man? So, got a few more minutes and she'll be coming through. Like I said, for the last time, I'll tell you that this soldier, he was lost in a war 70 years ago, and I think here they come right now, guys. So Patriot Riders.
There's the Highway Patrol.
Highway Patrol.
Yep, there's the sheriff's motorcycle.
Southbound 23 at North Court Street.
Yeah, they're on North Court Street now. So they're a couple minutes away. As you can tell, they've stopped traffic on 23 now. You won't see any more traffic on 23 until he comes through. That's that rolling blockade I was telling you about, where they close sections of the road. Now north of this and south of this, it's still open, but they'll do this rolling stop all the way down to Ross County, where there'll be no other traffic on 23, and that's what you're seeing right now. They've stopped it. So I have a lot of respect for my Pickaway County officers and fire department that take their time to make sure that this is done correctly and thoroughly. As you can see, that flag is there and above, so he'll drive underneath of it. Police department is in place. The fire departments are in place. That's really respectable, guys. I appreciate that kind of stuff.
You kind of wonder how many
Right.
Identification become easier.
Yeah. Here we go, guys. Here it comes. Seeing the rest of them here in a moment. The motorcycles, they drive ahead and they shut down all the intersections so no traffic can get in. Rebecca, they're spread apart because those guys are going up and they're stopping the intersections so no traffic can get in 23. Now this is the actual entourage coming right now. You'll be able to tell the difference. I can see it from here. Look at that. Wow. Those are the Freedom Riders, right? There he is right there.
23, 1022.
Alright guys, from there, we're headed south. Headed to Ross County. Now Ross County, it's your job to make it good, guys. There he goes. So he's headed south now. So if you get an opportunity, if you're down there, make sure they're coming right to you guys. So get out there and pay your respects to a 70-year veteran. Finally coming home after 70 years.